take over, I'm coming home.
Undisputed Era humiliated us in our ring. Humiliate you.
This Saturday, streaming live on WWE Network. Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. NXT on US's NXT UK.
The NXT North American Champion, Roderick Strong. The NXT Champion, Era.
You take a look around the awards and advancing in the Dusty Classic this year. They have awoken.
There'll be a walk behind her because the view never changes. An Undisputed Era.
Rhodes Tag Team Classic. O'Reilly and Fish bouncing the reigning.
Not hard to find, but choose their shots.
Imperium will be facing the Broserweight, defeating Mark Coffey and Wolfgang of Gallus, and now they await.
Grizzled Young Veteran.
This week, Gibson and Drake did me and did the rest of them.
Said Undisputed Era is not ready. Our strategy remains the same.
Creation to be as annoying as autocorrect, but time will tell. If Gibson, Shelley, and Kushida last week, and now here we are, the first.
Nice escape. You've got to give the grappling of.
Wow.
And Kyle O'Reilly firing.
James Drake coming to the aid of his partner. That's what
comes in with a well-placed uppercut to the ribcage of as the UE and have as much tech.
Hold on.
Oh, Drake straddling that middle rope, and there's cover here by Fish. Crossface cover for a 2. Bobby Fish was trained for many years in myriad martial arts discipline.
Focus on the Grizzled Young Veterans, as we heard what Imperium said. They said,
They've been provoking a lot of these fights.
Has made UE now displaying their 10 chemistry. Will hear then Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. They are
Experienced veteran.
Drake a giddy
as they come in. They are working on for attack on their opponents in this match. Goes for the cover. Hooks a
Quick, fast twitch muscle fibers.
toss launched into hostile territory. Clean the wax out of your ears there. You want a Q-tip up, Nigel? Is down with GYV, and down goes it by Gibson, and now the Grizzled Young Veteran. Bobby Fish, Undisputed Era against the Grizzled Young Veteran Time Splitters last week, and Bobby Fish now comes into fire.
Looking to put in that Muay Thai
corner mount. Gibson dives off and there delivers the
ankles.
NXT Arena in full throat. Both teams espousing what makes Rhodes Tag Team Classic. UE looking to become the only that be no water in the ocean. Oh, James Drake. In the term unbiased during this semi-final matchup. Drake, both of these men almost had a malfunction at the junction. Low bridge. O'Reilly now the legal man. Bobby Fish comes off the ropes, and now all four. Well, moment.
Hold on. Oh. Wow, did you hear that?
A flynn. UE double teaming on Drake. Pop up roundhouse of the NXT Arena. The match continues. The semifinals of the Pick it to my head. Pick it to the Undisputed Era in the semi.
We have done it. Liverpool's
Drake proving that they belong in the deepest for the Grizzled Young Veterans who have just eliminated the Broserweights against Imperium. Undisputed Era taking on the
Memories.
Miss Ripley.
Like becoming your new... that I'm never, ever, ever going to forget.
But remember that time where I beat you?
Toni Storm, the new.
I'm going to become NXT Women's Champion. That's so...
Glide, I go straight through it because this is my division now.
One of the biggest challenges of her career at Worlds Collide, she has on NXT.
So the world is talking CB. I take care of business. Predict attitude and some big cojones. So if you think
Well, I love the confidence of this talent from Australia, Toni Storm.
Io Shirai in a rematch, and of course, Toni Storm. WWE Network.
You know, Mauro, Toni Storm would love nothing more.
Shirai was eliminated by Bianca Belair, and that to torture Toni Storm so badly that
That's one hell of a threat. Certainly a sadistic side to...
A lot of history between these two women. They know each other so well.
And as we mentioned, met in the final from Worlds Collide, and Storm facing another stout test.
Take over Blackpool too, where she was unable to regain the NXT UK Women's Championships.
And she has big dreams, of course, in becoming
Looks like
Shirai's athleticism, flexible as FKA. And there, we saw Toni Storm change. Great ring awareness.
Are so well. You can anticipate what they're going to do. And
Moves in advance.
Toni Storm's style. That's so nuts. You gave me earlier today, Nigel. So calculating. And she goes for the cover back press hook against the limitless Keith Lee.
Strikes. And Toni Storm, who loves to use those big boots.
That forced Storm to double over in pain. Whether she is bending or even breaking the rules, Beth.
And there you see. Shirai may be a smaller competitor, but she's great at applying pressure.
That's exactly what you have.
Beautiful reversal by Storm. And they exchange ferocious strikes in the center of the ring. Shirai.
Storm flat on the mat neutralizes a lot of her offense. Smart move by...
Losing the NXT UK title to Kaylee Ray.
Shirai unloading. Will challenge Ripley for the title Saturday at Worlds Collide.
Has to focus on the genius of the Sky, who's coming down.
So tactics by Storm. German suplex with the lariat, the cover. Hooks a leg and cut. Shirai comes off the ropes with momentum.
Taking off the effects. Take a look at this. Huge close.
Rolled up by Shirai for a 2 count. But Storm has been by Storm. And let's not forget Shirai started competing in high school. Looking to take it to the skies. What? Come the #1 contender. Belair would love to be the one 2 weeks from Sunday and take over.
The look on Bianca's face sure changed.
With both of her upcoming rivals in the
Why wait?
Well, Belair, the city girl who's here in the NXT arena, but there, the spring.
Hold on.
Wow! Insult out of NXT, and it's all about that. Storm won the Mae Young Classic when she challenges Rhea Ripley for the title. We Network.
We made the statement in the UK. Yeah. That was us. Yeah. Not Imperial. Roderick Strong retains his NXT North American Championship. In gold, and we're going to make sure that it stays that way. TUK's #1. Nobody on the freaking planet will be able...
Finn, I heard you've been watching me. Driven. I'm driven to beat you. When I beat you, everyone will believe. Zeke Bar. I'm invincible.
With Finn Balor, you only get one shot.
Discretion, brazen attack on Johnny Gargano, and of course he and Johnny Wrestling Weller will put his incredible skill set up again.
He more than stepped up to Cesaro in their matchup. I think we'll see the
Inviting challenges. I mean, look at the demeanor there of
from Cole before he got the title opportunity.
And there was Johnny Gargano.
We'll see if Balor hasn't forgotten that.
It's obvious Joaquin Wilde is walking on the wild side when it comes.
A throw to his DJ career, Mauro.
And you know what will get him noticed?
5 Live debut with a victory, but came up just short to Austin.
To overcome some incredible injuries, a ruptured colon, he has a advantage. Wow! Mora and Samoa Joe is two-time NXT champion.
Anybody else?
The rim area of Joaquin Wilde.
Couldn't pick up exact
3. Finn Balor has returned to NXT to
Got to keep his focus. One small opening.
Wow, the drop kick.
Wild in his sights.
John Woo drop kick. Finn Balor blasting also. You come at Finn, you besteen. It leads to an
Victory after absolutely calculated offense.
Yeah, from Finn Balor.
A coup de grace. Well-placed.
And a brutal cover. And a victory. So we turn now to our main event. The Undisputed Era as the unerring force of Keith Lee faces Roderick Strong for the title.
Last week you made your return, but Shotzi Blackheart spoiled your...
What she did was end her career before it even started. I'm not going anywhere. And if I have to go through every... with Shotzi.
When the lights are shut. More goal time, Sid.
Tommaso Ciampa.
DIY. This Saturday, streaming live on the WWE Network.
Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler.
To have more than enough horsepower, propelling her to becoming the only coming Shayna 3-time, and boy, does she have a beat.
She took to Twitter and laid out a heck of a threat. She said,
Shotzi Blackheart.
Shotzi Battle Royal, where she picked her spot and tossed.
With hard work in the ring, and she's come on the scene with
Shayna Baszler.
Well, with that acronym.
Blackheart against the...
Continue to build momentum, seizing that...
Everybody since coming to NXT, a highly anticipated signing, but take a look there.
Broken by the submission magician knows all. It's Blackheart then who attempts a roundhouse kick.
The champion who has got a long list of victories.
Precision of Shayna Baszler.
And one place you do not want to be with Shayna.
He's not supposed to bend that way.
Shotzi Blackheart working that 5 count, and now ball there, a loop. Poetic irony there, and now Blackheart using the ropes by Blackheart, but Baszler immediately deposits her. Blackheart would love an opportunity to one day vie for the champion.
Lives for this. She eats, sleeps, breathes competition.
Cyborg and Amanda Nunes, but she's proved able to kick out.
13 of those wins by submission.
She is a catch wrestling queen, but she's not a one-trick.
Something animalistic inside her, a beast inside her, and we've seen it in action.
Trying to drop, no. Nice escape.
To the corner, step up, left knee strike.
In her mouth there.
Full head of steam by Blackheart. Step up. Oh, wow. Just
opportunity here. Oh, there we go. Inverted cannon.
And connects with that kick on the side of Blackheart's face.
Waited just
Start looking for the slice. Brett number 2. And she deposits Baszler. Baszler, Blackheart. Oh, but misses. Shayna Baszler is as dangerous as they come.
Look at the fall.
The heart, the grit of Shotzi Blackheart.
Fight Shotzi.
Indeed. Deep.
Shotzi Blackheart finally forced to tap.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Okay, break it.
Shotzi Blackheart passing away by the former 2-time NXT champion Shayna. Kindly to what transpired 7 days ago in the back.
Take a look at this innovative maneuver on the 8th.
But what a statement made by the Queen of Spades.
And
In that cage, and I heard Dakota's music. My best friend, she was...
Tegan, you're not as good as you think you are.
And then in that battle royal, you bet your ass I was going to be there. See,
attacking Tegan Knox again.
You took another. I'm gonna hurt you way more than you could ever imagine hurting the injury.
Knox seeks retribution for Kai's actions next week on NXT.
Team of Eichner and Bartel in the second semi-final of the Dusty Cup
of NXT UK. Trent Seven,
Our NXT Tag Team Champions
Comes together because this is
a lot of pressure on you come Saturday at Worlds Collide. How are you?
Damn, you don't feel pressure. You don't even know the pressure. It's my house. Look at this.
Well, to find out who joins Garza and WWE Network.
The Bruiserweight Pete. He would love nothing more to be able to add that to his repertoire. The original bro, Matt Riddle.
Tag Team Classic. Well, they have clicked like Dorothy's slippers, and they hope that the current NXT Tag Team Champions Undisputed Era were bounced from a match. And Andrew.
Yeah, in the Dusty Classic.
Including last year, Aleister Black, Ricochet winning.
By Alexander Wolf and the WWE United Kingdom Champion Wolf.
So if you're joining us late, Nigel, why were the Undisputed Era?
They stood atop the perch. It was that distraction.
And Imperium have called themselves 4 men, 1 mission, and
The team of Fabian Eichner and Marcel Bartel eliminated instantly to defeat Mark Andrews. Have done an incredible job of representing, including... That would be quite the statement for the UK brethren, where it's up and quickly get out of here. Take over with the side headlock by...
Finals matchup of the Dusty Cup.
Interesting that Fabian Eichner was in cruiserweight, and in comes Marcel Bartel. And what? I mean,
for the way that his attitude just gets inside the head of his opponent.
Bartel
tag has made Fabian Eichner, now the legal man, representing Imperium, has been the most dominant group in NXT. For that 40-year reference, looks a lot like Bo Derek with those braids. Tandem up.
This now doggedly got the waist lock.
Bartel now got...
Maneuver.
Oh, Bro Tub, the original Bro.
This will be an injury.
Bartel have gelled as a team and looks...
Striking of Matt Riddle.
Wait a second.
Pete Dunne blocking with kicks and just German suplex with a release.
Best hits from Dunne. Watch it.
Dunne.
Just watch the impact here. He pauses and then wham!
So much just to kick out of a pinning predicament like that. Back of his head.
Took the United Kingdom title from Dunne.
Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic hangs in the balance. Marcel Bartel and Fabian Eichner. Oh, is he?
Tell the well-oiled motor of Imperium's machine.
And Dunne become a big factor as this match continues, although Dunne kicks, and there's a Superman punch. Pele kick to Imperium.
Suplex.
Proton on Eichner, and 1 for Speth.
Riddle and the strength.
Each out of Dunne's playbook, and 1 from Riddle's.
Stereo strikes.
In a team for a week.
Well, watch it.
Oh, and they take advantage. Eichner and Bartholder. The word to describe the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Eichner from the corner. Oh, wow.
And dirty, and the last second, the knee from...
Reversal by Bartel. He throws Riddle over the top rope tag, and oh, what a reversal here by Pete Dunne.
Oh, my God.
And it's the Broserweights, hoping that Imperium triumph. And Bartel, ripcord, knee, strong strike, and European uppercut. Double. High intensity in the middle of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Riddle's got an idea.
Chopping down Riddle.
That not awesome for the Bro.
Looking to seize the opportunity.
Oh my God!
Big arm. No, run a reversal by Riddle into the germ of Eichner.
Rocked.
Broserweight offense. Bros.
And that is going to stick in the craw of Imperium. The way up with a brain buster, but unable to
finish off Matt Riddle, but it was not to be. Riddle
with a big hook.
one win away from winning the Covenant Cup when they looking to follow in the footsteps.
Classic finals. The grizzled your weights, joint manipulation, whatever it is. The Full Sail neckbeards actually believe that in truth, you are the most selfish. And that changes next week. We are going to...
You said something about manipulating the daydreaming, bro. While you were up in the clouds, this... Guess what? You lose.
Living the high life, or will the grizzled young veterans bring the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic next week on USA?
The prophecy of the UE in one foul swoop. Lee battles strong. Maker and the game changer.
Match 2 weeks ago, Lee's earned the right to challenge Roderick Strong. His left ankle. Lee refused any medical attention.
March forward. You don't know me at all if you don't know I would do that.
Of course, that prophecy is
the backbreaker, a plethora of painful questions, but three of those answers being O'Reilly, Cole, and
as ever, the pace man of the Undisputed Era.
Dream to become the 5th NXT North American Ricochet and Johnny Gargano.
Championship! Lee! Undisputed Era. He is the NXT North
Championship up for grabs in what promises agility and athleticism and power of the challenger, Keith. Oh, wow. Immediately looks for that single leg, but it...
Oh, and again, Rick Strong tried for the ankle. The
monster ankle. Lee, his athleticism on display. Cross-body Undisputed Era, the 4-on-1 assault in which they tried to take up.
Some damage right in front of Undisputed Era.
Brilliant version of mind games, taking Keith Lee. Roderick Strong's ring savvy, the fact that he, and the only thing more important than his
outers. A lot of people he grew up with him question where he'd be
to NXT, and here he has his ankle. The foundation of a man much bigger than Strong.
We're already...
Roderick Strong continues to just focus on that injury.
Will be looking to be known as the Messiah of the ankle breaker.
Launch Strong off that injured left ankle. Oh, wow!
Oh, this does not look good for Lee. Roderick Strong, who silenced all doubters with his code.
Oh no, this is gonna be bad!
Oh, and Strong.
Oh, wow! Lee's able. One good leg. How much further can it propel Keith Lee? Squirming away, Lee now.
Off, buying himself a momentary respite. Oh, ducks under the clothesline. And there's a...
They have to be very cautious.
He's got nothing.
Roderick Strong with his speed. Whoa, that's
of Keith Lee here. One hand.
Backs by Roderick Strong's able to recover, get his win back.
Number 1 contender winning a fatal 4-way match, and Bobby Fish. And I've got to hold court at ringside, knowing what they've already shown they're capable.
Ringside.
Yeah, how can Keith Lee keep his eyes on all of his superior conditioning and the fact that Lee is so big? Oh, back elbow sends Strong crashing back to the canvas from kicking that corner mount and avalanche! Olympic Roderick Strong retaining the title. Oh my God! Jumping knee that partially blocked Grizzly. Roderick Strong right over the top rope.
Impact of the Wichita lineman driving Strong over the top.
Maker looking to author the biggest moment of his attack. Strong with such a high risk maneuver. No, it doesn't. Incredible. Lee able to make and move strategy. Oh, one left hand from O'Reilly and Fish. But again, a distraction to maintain his hold. Big catastrophe. Keith Lee. As if you don't know, now you know. Keith Lee.
Ultimately, here, it would be Lee taking out all the body right across the shoulders. And we have a new
The Undisputed Era's prophecy. Run it has been for the eclectic and electric Keith basks in his glory.
It's the end of an era.
Costing the Undisputed Era spot in the final of the Dusty Rhodes